Welcome to Maylee Got Some Tea. I got a future, we got a future. Don't mess with people who don't got a future. Yes, that's right. Welcome to Maylee Got Some Tea. We do not play over here. We got future and we do got some tea. Let's get it. Welcome to Maylee Got Some Tea. I got a future, we got a future. Don't mess with people who don't got a future. Yes, indeed. So, y'all can hear from my voice that I have a good day today. It's been okay, it's been fine, but I'm very much blessed and grateful. So, let's get right into the video. Before I start, about the Brittany Griner video, it's going to take a little bit longer because I'm going to need some people opinion and voice opinion views as well, because there's people I gotta bring, but there's people that didn't come, there's people that they said they're going to come, they didn't, there's people that are really sick and they had their problems, but they did say they was going to come the next day for me and they will pitch in and support me, which, okay, I'm just going to wait for the day that come, but I do appreciate it. So I'm just going to sit around and see what happened. So thank you to everybody that have a schedule with me, that going to my broadcast and come and speak your mind and your opinion to support my YouTube channel. And I really do appreciate it, because y'all didn't have to do that. Y'all didn't get out y'all way to do that, but y'all came out y'all way because y'all wanted to, and y'all came here to help me with my YouTube channel. And I'm very appreciative. This is one lady I really, really love. And y'all gonna hear her. Y'all gonna hear her voice. She's amazing. When y'all hear her, this is the woman I'm talking about. She's the one that encouraged me. She's the one that keep me going. When y'all hear her, trust me, she's the one. She's the one. Like, I want y'all to support her in everything that y'all can, because this young lady did a lot for me. So I'm going to repay her back as well. When she come here, I'm going to tell you everything that y'all need to know. So today, I'm going to be talking about the mother that cut her daughter's hair. I think some of you already know this already about the video that I about to show you. So the video is very, how can I say, disgusting. Because a lot of these days, parents, the thing about parents, like, they always want to, how can I say, videotape, screen record their children, abuse their children. And then you wonder why their kids end up looking like that. They end up doing stuff on their social media. Because sometimes parents don't give their kids attention and they don't respect. Look how they curse out their children, disrespect them. But I always want to say this. You guys having children in this world, y'all can just give these children just electronics and just let them do whatever. Y'all don't check it. Y'all don't see whatever happened to them. But the minute that moment come, and then you see them doing some other stuff, inappropriate things that, you know, you don't want your daughter to do what you used to do. Let's be honest here. Let's use that sentence clearly and respectfully. Things that I'm not a parent, but you as a parent used to do before. Some parents used to do that. But imagine seeing your child doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all parents are doing that, but I always tell people, it's how you treat your children. It's how you treat your children. This video is very disturbing. The mom is cutting the girl's hair. She's like, I told you, pretty, it's not getting you nothing. Pretty, it's not getting you this. Pretty, it's not getting you nothing. It's like, ma'am, there's a way to discipline your children, and it's not you cutting your daughter's hair on live. And then she got a response out of the video. Okay, I remember she said to me, like she was saying in the video, it's like, I didn't do it for views or for likes. Okay, you did it for views or for likes, but why post the video? Why post a video and post it online for people to see? That's an embarrassment. And then she's gonna come back and do all this kind of... I'm gonna make you guys watch this video, okay? Because it's pissing me off. Because some of y'all parents know how to train y'all children. Y'all just let them like garbage until the result came, and y'all see y'all children raising like pretty much assassins and little sluts. And then y'all come around and then y'all gonna do y'all punishment and embarrass them in front of the whole world. So, ma'am, the thing I hate about parents, and I do not like that, when you doing that and you putting your children online, you are exposing them to more things on social media. Because let me tell you this, if you do that to your child, whoever come on that line, and they will text your daughter, be like, look what your mama did to you, come over my house and do this thing. There's a lot of people that will use that to their advantage. So y'all parents are not using your brain for no good, no dang reason. at all, because I want to use my words lightly. I don't want to disrespect anybody. But at the same time, this video do piss me off, because y'all parents do not know anything how to damn like train your children, how to talk to your children. None of y'all know how to do any of that. Y'all don't know how to discipline your children at all. None of you do. It's embarrassing to me that you're going to come online and then post something like that. And when you see the result, it's not the result that you wanted. I mean, ma'am, what the result you was going to get? The thing about y'all parents, I like to record and film your children online, then post it, and think I was going to get a positive result. No, you're not. There's some that is positive and fair, but there's some no. And I still, to this day, I still condone that shit. Do not post your child on social media, because there's a lot of people out there that will use that thing against your child. But anyway, before I go, before I do go into I'm gonna let you guys watch this video before you go. All right.
Come here, you're gonna learn today, girl. No physical discipline. Mom, don't mom me. No. You had your warning, you had your chance. I told you to listen. I told you stop disobeying my rules. I told you being cute ain't shit if you have no education. I told you stop disobeying me. I told you to listen and do as you're supposed to. I told you to do good in school. I told you to do your daily routine, and you yet to even do any of it. Is TikTok okay? They think you're some type of like victim or something. Like they don't understand that it's really this easy to put a wig on. Like it's so pretty. You learned your lesson. Like the lesson was learned, no? Yeah. And I warned you before I even put it on TikTok that if you continued with this behavior, because you like the app so much, that I'm gonna cut your hair off, record it, and post it. I told you this from 3 months ago, and I've been telling you every week, right? Yeah. So this didn't come as a real shock to you. You were just shocked that I actually finally did it, right? Yeah. You're not hurt. You're not. I'm not hurt. Like, what the hell's wrong with these people? Like, you guys, this is my baby. This is me. This is me right here. So yes, she had to learn a hard lesson today, because being pretty is not shit. Education comes first, because you can be pretty all you want in life. Nobody is going to sit here and love you just because you're pretty and want to be with you just because you're pretty. No, you need the education. Being pretty is not going to get you nowhere in the job field. I want her to graduate college. I want her to become something and be something. I own my own business, and this kid is going to have to be able to take part of that business. You can't do that with no education. So what I'm doing to and for my child is definitely for her better. And it is installing strength into my child. My child is not a victim. She doesn't have a victim mentality. She's not a suicidal child, so y'all need to noise it with that shit. My kid is good. Are you not spoiled? Is that not part of the big problem? Because I spoil you so much. I had to take away shoes, clothes, everything. No, groundments are going to be real from now on. This is some real shit. I love you, kid. Nah.
My ick is when you come in for your induction talking about, can I take a shower and eat?
What? My ick is when you ask me how much the baby weighs, and it's still in your hands.
Dad comes outside and asks for a paternity test right outside the room door.
Saying you don't want any pain medicine, no epidural, but you are at an 8 out of 10 pain, just a Cervidil, and you're still closed, fingertip.
When we've already told you to push the call light, but every 5 minutes, your family member coming at the front desk asking for something else.
Excuse me, can I have a blanket?
Another ick, when you're going room to room between one baby mama and your other baby mama.
Oh no.
Ick.
It's the unlimited trips to the nurse's station for me.
Scene, like, on the other one, you cutting your daughter's hair. I know you guys have seen that. And she's cutting her daughter's hair. Like I told you, it's not about being pretty and this and that and this and this and this and that. And in the other video, said that I've been told my daughter, about this a long time ago. She was just shocked that I did it. But on live, for people can see, and that's embarrassment. She's gonna be like, and then the most thing I feel like she's guilty. She felt guilt, and like she felt guilty about what she did, and she effed up, and she knows she effed up all these people, comments and shit. She went over there, y'all saw that video, and put a wig on that baby's head, and she said herself that she's a hairstylist. Ma'am, You doing something like this is damaging. I know she saw this damn comments. Parents who do things like that to their children and them not talking to them again happen. So she see a little bit of guilt. She saw something was wrong with it. Then she's trying to cover it up. Like, see, I put stuff on my daughter. See. You see, I cover it up. I'm a hairstylist. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Like, ma'am, no, you're not. This is insane. There's other way to discipline your children without giving them trauma. Because this young lady is going to see this on the internet for the rest of her life. Because when she grow up, she's going to see that humiliating thing. The reason why your daughter was laughing on the camera, trust me, we've all been to that. The reason your daughter was laughing on the camera is because you're a mom, so you know what you're going to do to her. It's fear. You know, be a parent, be like, oh, look, parents who abuse their children, be like, look at my daughter, they smile with her when our company's around, they fake. When company comes around and then you come with children, your mom doing stuff she never did before, like she will hug you and do all this kind of stuff, but deep down, your mother, your parents are full of shit, but this is the time when company come around, they want to put this fake impression that you are a good mother, but really you're not, you're just a full of shit, a crappy mother, crappy parent. That's what it was. She felt guilty and she covered it up. Of course your child's gonna laugh and be like, oh, no, it's not like that. She did like she did what she gotta do, this and this. No. The reason she's saying that is because you in front of her face, but deep down you can see into that baby's eyes. She was disappointed. She was very disappointed. She did not end up like that. Because let's be honest, ma'am, your child, and the first messed up part is that you film your child cutting her hair. You didn't think about when she's going to school. You didn't think about any of that. You didn't think about nothing. When she's going to school, what's going to happen? Is her friend going to make fun of her? Is this going to happen to her? You didn't think of any of that. So basically, she's fake smiling in your face. You don't know what's going on in that school. They probably seen that damn video and laughed it off. Like they were laughing at her. You do not know. Y'all parents don't never do nothing. Things that y'all do affect children. Y'all been posting stuff. Y'all don't know what's going to happen when they go to school. People are going to look at them. She's going to look at them. Oh, is that you? Is that you? They're going to take advantage of your child. They really going to take advantage. The way that I see videos, not just even that, I see worse video. Mother calling their daughters a bitch. Mothers calling their son a bitch. Oh, you're full of shit, this and this and that. You posting this online and you showing your people your true colors. And majority of people I see that's doing that, no offense, was mostly our own community. Posting stuff like this. It is so humiliating that to the point that I'm seeing things like this. I don't want to see things like that. I don't want to see Black people going online, abusing their children, call their kids out of their name, and then abusing them, calling them, oh, you can't even wipe your ass. Well, if she couldn't wipe her ass, that means that you didn't teach her. That's you fell as a mother. You didn't teach your kid how to wipe her ass. That makes no damn sense. You talking to your children like they're grown ass adults, like they're your friends. They're not your friends. You are a parent. Be careful what you say to your children. None of y'all parents have did nothing. There are so much immature parents I seen. I worked at McDonald's. I seen this mother. She made it to a store. I worked at McDonald's. That was with this mother, and she was her daughter. Her daughter was so cute and so nice. You could see her little sweet little voice. And she's talking to her daughter about her friends. What does the hell do your child want to know what the hell about grown friends' business? She got to her child like, oh, I'm going to beat that. Remember that girl I was talking about? And the little girl looked so confused looking at me like, why are you telling me all this? And she said to her daughter, like, oh, I should have beat the bit ass. I should have beat the beat ass. Oh, this and this and this and that. And this was her crap about me and this and this and this and that. And the daughter is looking at me with, like, kids know when something is not supposed to be in their lane, in the space. There's something you're not supposed to talk about with your children. But some reason, y'all parents still not get that. But for some reason, y'all put all this type of things that y'all going through and y'all feel like y'all kids are your therapists. Please stop doing that. They're your children. They're not your therapists. They're not your they're not puppets to play with. No, they're not. They're human beings. Whatever you do, how you train your kids is how your kids gonna end up with. So please be careful how you treat your kids. because you will be end up in that damn what is it that what do you call that stuff? Shit, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Where old people at? Where old people at? Senior home, whatever. That's where y'all going to be. That's where they're going to put you and just leave you there. I've seen parents do that all the time. I see their kids do that all the time. Just leave their kids there with no reason. Like, just leave them. So be careful what you do to your children because it will affect them in the end. That's why you see that young lady put a wig on her damn daughter's hair. Like, ma'am, you a hairstylist. Like, seriously, man. And you just put that wig, that nasty, what? You don't know how many things that wig's been on. It been on your head, whatever cap that been on your head. It been dyed. It been so many things. But that, for some reason, you covered the effed up thing that you did online. You felt a little bit regret and shame what you did. But what you did is put a wig on like, you see, guys? You see? I fix it. Ma'am, you did not fix it. You fucked up. People seen it, and you feel... I hate when mothers trying to feel like, oh, she don't know that she's wrong. That's why she was fighting. That's why she was like, oh, you see, I told my child, I know how to raise my child. All y'all people that saying, oh, it's wrong. Yes, it is wrong. You know it's wrong. That's why you being so hostile. You know it's wrong. People who know if their things are correct, they're doing the right thing, they wouldn't be so hostile about how they're doing it. For a woman like you, so calm and hostile at the same time, and you feel like you're doing the right thing, but then turn around, put a wig on your daughter's hair just to fix the problem, that makes no damn sense. So pretty much what it's just showing me is that you a jealousy-ass little mom. You feel like, oh, your youth is just gone for you, but at the same time, what you're doing is abusing your daughter. You did not do anything correctly. I feel like what you did was trying to get fame out of your daughter. That's what you were trying to do. And trying to get people's reaction. That wasn't because, I didn't ask for views and like and stuff like that. Yes, you did. You expect these people from these on your Instagram, whatever the app you was on, you expect them to say, yes, that's a mom. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what kids need to learn. The kids need to learn this. And for the ignorant ass man, seriously, man, y'all ignorant as hell. The lady's literally sitting up there cutting her daughter's hair. People are looking at it. Let me tell you something. For y'all the man that's saying, oh, they need to learn somehow. Let me tell you something. Let that happen to your daughter. One of your baby mamas or whatever, wife, whatever did that to your son's hair, and then come to school and people are picking on them and you wonder why your children don't F with you. Seriously, man. Y'all don't think. No parents think these days. I don't understand what's going on with this new natures of parents. I don't understand. Y'all out of control. Biden is doing full of nothing in this damn country. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Parents are not being parents. I see parents cursing at their children like they're grown-ass adult. You are a parent. Why are you doing that to your child? I can't even do what I talk about with my dad. I live with my dad. I never talk the way that I do. My friend is my friend. My dad is my dad. My mom is my mom. If my mom is not together, my mom is my mom. I cannot talk a certain way with my parents. I can't do that. Y'all give them a space that they can say what the hell they want to say, but when it's time for you to be a parent and you wonder why your kids is not respecting you as much and they teaching you like a friend, just recall what you did. No kids need a parent as a friend. They need a parent. You here to be a parent to your child, not a friend. But y'all always want to be in this generation younger. Oh, I want to be what y'all into. Oh, this and this and that. No, ma'am. Your life, the thing that you did is gone. Come on now. It's okay to be your age. It's okay because you are beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of y'all people are insane. Y'all are not good parents. Y'all act like you are, but you're not. No wonder y'all have raising up these effed up babies out here. That makes no sense. I see children from where I worked at walking around acting like hooligans, talking like they're grown ass, like they're in their 30s or something, but they're literally just like 9 or 10 years or 12 years old kids. So y'all not doing your part as parents. Y'all not doing nothing. They act so grown, but they're not. They're just babies. So sometimes we gotta look at you sometime. Y'all parents are not doing what y'all supposed to do. And y'all wonder why I had raised them some effed up kids. locked up, baby mamas getting kids pregnant at a young age, and then parents just cool with it and everything. You didn't do what you had to do for a parent. You didn't teach a lot of parents don't talk to their children about sex. Not at all. Because if y'all did talk to them about that, we wouldn't have a lot of children here having babies. Literally. I'm tired of seeing that. This is humiliating. A lot humiliating. Y'all need to grow up. Y'all parents, y'all need to grow up. Y'all still have that teenager mindset. I don't know why, but that clock ticking, it just stopped where your age was at. The only thing that changes is that you aging. That is it. You just a number that's aging, but your mindset is still in that 16-year-old mindset. Seriously, man. Grow up. You are a mother. Grow up. Stop acting like them kids. And that's no wonder why you seeing people posting everything on the internet. People dying. Oh, record, click. A man vomiting, click. A person getting bullied, click. Everything is a click, click, click view for y'all. You need to stop doing that. Because when that stuff click, click, and some boom start happening, then y'all won't start clicking. Trust me. Y'all be in attention mode. Trust me. I promise you that. This is humiliating. Y'all need to grow up. Stop being in that 16-year-old mindset. You need to let that go. You putting generational curse on your children, and you wonder why children are getting effed up. They coming in here with them nasty ass rages, talking to their daughter disrespectfully. Seriously, man. Why? Seriously. This is insane. Please, watch over your children. Don't be like this young lady just did to her child. You see the way that she's being so hostile and guilty, be like, look. She knows she effed up. She knows she messed up because her daughter gonna look at this in the future. Her daughter may be so fine with it, but her daughter, deep down, she's not fine with it. You her parent. She's not gonna say what's on her mind. The same thing what I did. They be like, oh, Melly, you see, she agreed it. She liked it. I said, all I have to say is yeah. Because if I say no, then shit about to go down. That's why she did it. So don't think because some of y'all parents, especially y'all ignorant ass men, don't know nothing. Y'all don't even think this through. Y'all just say what's coming at y'all mouth. Be like, oh, I agree with it. Sir, I disagree. I see a lot of young boys that's humiliating children. You didn't say anything about that. Humiliating young boys, mother humiliating them, dad humiliating. You can't do that. That's a way to discipline your child, but we do not want to see that. We really don't. I don't want to see it. That's the way you can do it, but with an unsettling way. Seriously. I don't want to see that. Y'all parents need to grow up. You need to unlock that 16 or 17 or 20-year-old mindset and grow up. Because y'all gonna die just with the 16-year-old mindset. That is it. And y'all never growed up. Y'all didn't do anything. Some of parents are so bitter to the point that they put their bitterness and angriness and frustration to their children. And you wonder why their children end up being fucked up. Seriously, man. I don't understand. Don't put your negativity and your effed up life that you should have did. The thing that you should have fixed with your own life. Don't put that into other people. Don't put that into your children. Just because you didn't succeed what you need to succeed, just because you unhappy and you seeing your kid happy, that's not something to do. That's not your kid's problem. That is your problem and yourself to heal and fix. Don't put your problem, everything's on your children. That's not their business. That is your business. That's something you gotta fix. That's something you gotta get a therapist for. Don't put them nasty stuff. Because it's very disgusting to me that every single time y'all parents going through something, whether it is the S word, for some reason y'all bring y'all kids along with y'all. That is not fair. That is selfish and disgusting and despicable. What the hell? Grow up. Y'all grown ass parents, grow up. I'm tired of seeing that. Seeing that video was so disturbing to me. I've been through a lot in my life. Mind you, I've been through so many things. But cutting a person hair and being filmed online, that is just taking the extreme. Because imagine every day you gotta remind yourself, going online, probably that thing gonna pop, but you know when, going viral, whatever it is, and people rewinding and seeing, then you seeing it. It fuck up with your psyche. It really does. Y'all exposing y'all children like that, it's gonna F up with their psyche. Growing up, they're gonna have a bitter resentment against you, and you wonder why. And y'all act like, oh, what I did, I didn't do nothing, I was a good parent. That makes no sense. You denying yourself. You wasn't. I'm sorry, guys. My brother was knocking on my door. That's why you heard him from the background. But, like I was saying, y'all really do need to grow up. Because it's very disgusting and disturbing about what I'm seeing right now. Seriously. I'm tired of seeing parents, treating their children like doormats. And feel like they're punching bag because of what they didn't succeed in life. And they're putting all their problems at them. Just because you didn't succeed, you didn't get successful, and you think you're gonna get better than me, and you put all that anger in that child, trust me, boo-boo, that's not gonna end well for you. Y'all putting a lot of things to y'all children y'all not supposed to be doing. I don't understand. Grow up. Accept you doing better for your children, and take out that generational curse, and you do better as a parent. I know parenting is not perfect. But try to be careful what you say and what you do to your children, to not put them to a space to where they want to end something or where they want to end you. Because we see a lot of stuff like this. Parents abusing their children and all that kind of stuff, and they end up putting everything on you. So be very careful how you treat your children. Seriously. Y'all can really mess with children's psyches. So be very careful with that. Because this math ain't mathing at all. Because it's crazy how I'm seeing things right now. When I was an age, when I was like, I think it was like 9, I knew my mom wasn't like a mom that she was supposed to be. I felt so unsafe around her. I feel more safe around my father because my father used to mostly take care of me. That was facts. And I love my mom. And I don't mind sharing this little detail for you. And I love my mom tried her best, but she was young, and I understand that. But it is what it is. I felt more protected for my father. And it's a lot that was going on with me. A kid know when you're not being a parent. And it's very shocking that a kid can know that. And I was about 9 or 10 years old. And I know she wasn't a parent. I felt so unsafe around her. Literally. But she do try her best. I will give her that. But children do know when you're not being a parent. They do know when they're suffering. They do know when they're not treated right. Karma do come to you. A lot of parents think that karma don't come to them because they feel like, oh, they do this to your children. No. Karma come in different formats, different shapes, sizes. Doesn't matter. It comes different way how they gonna punish you. How you do things in this world, whether it's your children or just strangers, whatever it is, how you treat people, is how your karma's gonna come to you. It's gonna be very weird how it comes. A lot of people say, oh, karma didn't come to me, I'm still okay, it's like y'all don't understand how karma works. Y'all think karma work like just, oh, it's supposed to come the next day, or it's supposed to, no, karma take their time to give you in the haha moment. A lot of people don't believe in karma, but it's okay, karma's real. Karma gets you in the haha moment. Y'all don't understand this at all. I've seen people who said they never was gone for like about 5 months or 6 months. Like something bad happened. So karma is real. So be very careful how you treat people. Literally. Be careful what you say. If you don't have nothing nice to say, like, you know, a lot of you since y'all heard this since y'all was in pre-K by now, don't say nothing at all. Parents, if you got nothing nice to say about your children, or respect for how to discipline your children, don't say nothing. Seriously. Literally. Don't say nothing at all. It's better that you learn how to be a parent. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't got much to say, but I was just disappointed that video. It was very ick to me. It was very ick to me. I know some of y'all heard about them doctors as well. that did, some of y'all heard about the recording of these nurses. I think they are HBCU, something like that. I don't know. They are, man, I need to know these things, but I didn't follow up too much to the video, but I will. But I heard about these doctors, how they treating their patients. And the way they're saying that, like, you know, my thing is that, oh, do you want to, they ask you for a blanket and water and this and that. I mean, ma'am, they just push a baby out there, like a human out. So, of course, they're going to need waters and breakers to make them feel comfortable. At this day, in this farm, at these pharmacies and everything, these companies, for some reason, they have no humane. Seriously. They have no heart. Seriously. You go to a nurse and you asking for the most simplest thing that anybody or a mother could give you if you were in this position. Sick, ill, anything. Water. Get up if you want help. I give you a hand. If you know this wasn't for you, why come? But you know why they come? I always tell people this. In this farm, it's because of money. Because of how the status is. The company pay more money and it's a bigger company. It happens, yes. But and I'm very proud that they fired them. But that wasn't a place. The most thing that's really embarrassing is that you have your uniform on and you in the business. You in the place of work, and then you saying this ick stuff. The most ickiest thing is that, you know what's ick to me? Doctor needs to do their damn job. You know what's ick to me? Doctors need to have more compassion for patients. You know what's ick to me? Doctors and nurses need to listen to their patients. Because you wonder how people, they tell you something and you're not listening. And they wonder why their babies are dying. Because you're not listening. Ick. Let's do that. Doctors and nurses, start listening to your patients. Because it's very fortunate that I'm seeing videos of people knowing these people and then their babies end up dying in your care. Seriously. That's unprofessional and pathetic. And you have the audacity to put your face online and say, ugh. You've been in that position, one of you. I don't know. Y'all no longer have compassion for people. Y'all don't. And then listen to these women. They went through so much. And they know you guys. You took care of them. You took worse care of them. Their babies are dying. You lying and everything. And then you have the audacity to show your face and say the ick. Ick is you not showing your face. That's ick. Ick is so disgusting that you have to say something that's your job. That you're supposed to effing do. To make your patient feel comfortable as possible. Because when we go into this hospital, it's life or death. That's the point of having a baby and being pregnant. It's life or death. So excuse these mothers for asking so much that for them to feel more comfortable and fine. And for them to feel more comfortable for their babies, make sure they're fine. Sorry for them to ask so much questions. Because I didn't know that was because this is a hospital. We ask a lot of questions. I'm in your care. I'm paying you all these damn money. Having these babies is expensive as hell. So excuse these mothers for asking you so much. That's what they do. That's your job. It's not a customer, so you are a terrible person. Every single one of that video. This is something for y'all. This is something y'all should have stayed on the internet. For some reason, y'all like to say what's on your mind. For some reason, it's okay to say what's on your mind when it's not very disgusting, misleading and disgusting and disrespectful to other people. Okay. But posting online is so distasteful. Keep that shit that you're talking about. That's when you do that talk, that nasty ass talk. Now we know how y'all really feel. That's something you talk with you and your badass friends. And you and your friends in the lunchroom, y'all talk to yourself about. Because patients don't have to see they doing the doctors and they in the room having a baby and they click on their phone. Oh, this is the nurse that's taking care of me. What did she just say? Talking mad shit. And this is about me. This is crazy. I don't have a lot to say about this video. I really don't. This is very disgusting. And you wonder why a lot of things happening. You're not taking care of these people. Y'all are like, and then the people that's in the comments that's condoning this shit, and one of these people in the comments, I hope I find it, but in the comment it said, oh, some of y'all don't understand how hard it is to be, a doctor and stuff like that. I feel like they shouldn't have getting fired. I feel that it was that, ma'am, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Let you have a baby. Let your doctor or whoever taking care of you say something like that about you. Trust me, the same answer you just said, it's not going to come out the same thing. A lot of y'all don't understand nothing. It's like y'all never gave birth before. Which I don't know. I don't know if y'all gave birth or not. I don't know. Some people don't have children. Some people don't have children, so I might don't know. So I don't know if they have kids or not. But that was very disgusting. That video was. This is a doctor supposed to protect you because you're supposed to have my side. You're supposed to at least have compassion for me that I'm pushing out human beings out and I'm going through a lot of pain. And excuse that person if they need water or to be comfortable. Or make sure if they're asking you a lot of information about their child, if they're alive or okay. Excuse them for that. Because I know when you once was a baby, your mother was cared about you. But for you to turn around and do that to somebody else was very disgusting. It was very disgusting. So I'm very glad these people that so-called nurses got fired. They will learn. I think for other nurses, they will learn to not do the same thing. Learn from these hooligans. Learn from these ignorant people. Learn to not do the effed thing that they did. Because this is very disgusting. Who does things like this? People who come to you and your hands of help and put their life on the line for you to save them. But for some reason, they come out, their baby might be dead or they not be alive. They end up being dead. Being in the hospital is life or death sentence. Some of y'all not getting that. And for the people that are saying, oh, y'all understand how hard it is. We know how hard it is. Every job is not effing easy, ma'am. But at the same time, there's stuff that you do don't need to be posted. That was very disgusting. And you can see from that video. But for the people that are agreeing, it's because that y'all yourself do the exact same. Probably y'all nurses, officers, or doctors, whatever y'all are. This shit like this. That's the only people I'm seeing in the comment. There are doctors, nurses, and stuff. Y'all, that's the reason y'all agree with this. Because y'all did that. Y'all talk mad shit about patient who's going to pain. So the video that I see, and for the women who's dying and their babies dying, is now making me open my eyes to see how everything is going on. That video is showing you a piece of clue what was going on. How they talk about you when you're having a baby. Or if your child died, this is what happened. This is what they're doing. This is very disgusting and misleading. That was not good whatsoever. That was very disheartening, very distasteful. And for the people who agree with it, you are the same panel as them. It was very disgusting. Because I'm not wishing anything, but imagine if you going through the same thing and you needed the help and you were in excruciating pain and you need all this thing to keep you warm and comfortable for your baby to feel comfortable. And somebody do that to you, you know how it feels. Because that's hurtful a lot. And seeing this innocent victim that went through that specific hospital and tell them how they were treated was very distasteful and disgusting. Do better than that. That was nasty. That was very distasteful. I did not like any single bit of what happened. Do better. It's a shame. It's a shame that people come to you, the most hospital that they supposed to come to vent if they're going to pain, to feel more comfortable, to feel more home. They coming to you for advice, for everything. For some reason, you push them away. You treat them like dirt. Like you never once was treated like one before. Everybody been treated like dirt. So you guys see what was going on. So it pretty much give you open light what's going on in this medical field. Seriously. It give you open eyes. Because when everything go down, like for example, a person die, they're gonna go on that damn thing and talk shit about how you died and what happened. They will not care. They very disheartening. People in this medical field are so, I don't know what's going on this day about these waters or these fountains, but y'all so disheartening. Y'all savages. Y'all have no heart or empathy. Y'all have no empathy at all. At all. But it is what it is. What can I say? It's life. But guess what? Guess what? You fired. And that was their karma. And I was very glad that these people that went to this hospital, they speak up about it and tell us as, viewers, tell them what they had been through. I really do appreciate it. And I hope every single one of you healed. Y'all get the help that y'all need. And y'all okay. I'm condolences to your lost babies. I'm very sorry what happened to you guys. That was very unprofessional and disgusting what they had said. And y'all did not deserve that one bit. Because if they had did their effing job, y'all babies would still be alive to this day. But because they did not listen to you and they did ignorant stuff like this is what happened. But guess what? This was their karma. So everyone take this as a lesson. Be careful how you treat people. But thank you guys for this video. That's all I have to say right now. But I am happy today. My interview was good. And I'm very happy, but, it's a lot that is going on. I had to come back home and talk about the video that's going on because I didn't want to be up late. And, say I was going to talk about it, but never talk about it because, I have to talk about the Brittany Griner situation. So it's a lot I have to do with that video. I got to edit and everything. But this is going to be a little bit easy because, it's on TikTok and just edit and do this and just post it. It's not that hard. But it's a lot that's going on. And it's very crazy to me how empathetic people are, but it is what it is. So that's all I had to say. But thank you guys. Please do not forget. Please, anybody who's watching my live, who's on my Instagram, I'm begging you, if you're a real supporter, I want you to like my videos. I want you to comment, give your opinion. If you don't want to comment, it's okay. You can leave a like, or you can be like, oh, it's okay, whatever it is okay. I want y'all to like and take your time to watch what I got to say. I know some of my videos that I do, and y'all be seeing my progress. Sometimes I stutter because sometimes I'm very happy with what I'm doing, but I keep forgetting that I have to take my time by how I speak because it's not going anywhere. I finally have an app that can help me have to record a long video as much as I want to. So I'm okay. I can take my time. I'm not rushing to anything. It's not a 5-second video. So I need to stop doing that. But I am learning. And one of my amazing person that I was just talking about, she saw that. She said sometime, so that she saw that I have a stuttering problem, which I do. But I keep forgetting that I have to take my time, slow down, and see what I have to speak, and take my time to say what I have to say. And so sometimes she said that, sometimes I have to have a note. I did have a note. But so I'm so happy and so, happy to talk about that, topic. I want to get it out. But it's like, no, take your time. It's okay to say, take your time to what you have to say. You don't have to rush. It's not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's not going anywhere. So thank you to that young lady. And I listened to your advice. I'm still learning, You can see a little quick slur to my voice. But I'm taking the time that I can, to say what I have to say. And thank you so much to everybody that supported me, watched my video, supported me. There's people that didn't support me. They said I couldn't do it, but guess what? I did it. But it's a process. I'm not there yet. It's a process. It's a process. Thank you guys so much. Oh my God, my phone's ringing. All right, bye. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. My phone was vibrating. I know y'all gonna hear that. But it was spam calls and stuff like that. It was about insurance. I don't know why people call me about insurance. Why the hell you call me about that? They calling me. I thought I put my phone on silent, but realized I didn't. So that's why these people are calling me. So I'm sorry for that. But thank you guys again. Thank you this young lady to not, give up on me. And she watched my video. And I'm very happy. I want to say thank you to her. And she support me. She's my most biggest fan. Because she went out her way and she didn't have to do it. I don't care who you are. If I don't know you, that you're doing, you supporting me, whoever you are, I want to say thank you to. I want to say thank you as well about getting out your way and support my channel. I did not deserve any of that. You did not have to click. You did not have to subscribe. You didn't have to do nothing. You didn't owe me nothing. But you did it out the kindness of your heart. You did because you wanted to. And I really do appreciate every single one of you that went in and watched my video. It might not be a lot. It might not be a lot, but I'm okay with it. I'm blessed for what I have right now. I'm blessed for what I have right now. Sometimes I be so upset because I want a lot of people to watch it. I want a lot of people to do. No, it's not gonna happen like that. Be grateful. Be happy for the people that I have now. I have to be grateful for the people I have now that's supporting me, that's continuing. Because you know what's going to happen? The people that support, they're going to give it to another person. Other people are going to watch it. Other people are going to watch it. But you have to stay consistent. You have to be the same as you are. You can't change. You can't be fake. I have to stay consistent as I am. And I did not deserve any of that. But I really do appreciate for the people that still supporting me. Especially that young lady. She get out her way and she didn't have to do nothing. She didn't have to support me. She didn't have to do nothing of that. But she get out her way. The thing that made me sad is like when she went to the hospital. I don't mean to put her all business out there, but she has something. I'm not gonna tell what it is. I don't want to disclose this person's stuff like that. But she just had an emergency, and I remember she out of her way. She said, "Oh, I can't wait to get out of here if we can do that broadcast." And I told her, "No, I don't want you to go because I want you to feel healthy and comfortable." Because you see because I'm telling you, I do not deserve this young lady, but she came out her way and supported me, and I did not ask for it. And I told her she did not have to come. I want her to take a full rest time. I want to be comfortable, ready, set to go. But she didn't mind supporting me. She didn't mind get out her way to support me. For you, I'm saying that to you, young lady. I'm saying thank you to everything. I know because I don't want to put her thing on there without her permission. You know, but when she asks for next video, then y'all will know who I'm talking about. And I will tell who she is. But this is the woman. I want to say thank you to you. And for the other people that's following me as well and supporting me and watching every single thing and not letting nothing out and supporting me every which way. Thank you so much. Liking my video and continue supporting me and continue watch my story. You know, my story on Instagram. You know, y'all take your time to watch it. You know, and I really do appreciate it. I appreciate my 48 views, you know, my reviews on Instagram. I'm happy for what I have. And I'm grateful and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for my manager. I'm thankful. I might not have a lot of views that I had before, that I had reviled for, but I'm happy what I have now. Because you not know what that's going to take you. So I'm grateful for what I have now. Thank you. All right, thank you so much. And welcome to Melly Got Some Tea. Well, bye to Melly Got Some Tea. I don't know. I might do an intro with this. But before I go, guys, I know but I keep saying before I go, but I will be having a new intro. A young lady will do an intro for me, you know, because this intro is kind of whack. I did it myself, but I want a new intro. And not the Melly Got Some Tea is gonna be the same. Don't worry, it's gonna be exactly the same. But the editing and everything, I want it to be different. I want it to be pretty and way professional and way put together. And I might put every single people's voice in there that to be saying Melly Got Some Tea. You know, I might do that. I don't know, but I will let you guys know what will happen. But anyway, I want to say thank you for supporting me. Thank you for everything. Thank you for having my back. Thank you so much. And I'm grateful for every single views and every follow that I have. Even if it's 5 likes. Even if it's 35 views. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please have a great day. Be safe out there. Protect yourself. And have a good, amazing day. Bye.